DonkeyBro35 join the game. DonkeyBro35 says cack cack. Act 35 says yeah. Act 35 says Act 35 says man's got some me boy. Act 35 cert. Out 3 dread. Act 35 says Shashat. Act 35 says Dread.
landing 2 jabs by Sugar Ray Leonard. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. What a good headshot. The hook landed by Sugar Ray Leonard. Razor's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Super 2-punch combo by Razor.
He's losing this fight.
And round number 3. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A punch by Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's it.
Not able to land the headshot. Leonard's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. And bang, and away he goes. Right. And right. Sugar Ray Leonard's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here in the next few moments? It's like a horror film in this ring right now.
Yeah, well, the only thing that matters.
Shot. This time, up and Sugar Ray Leonard goes down, and now is right.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an X-ray machine. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you.
And yet another big shot comes in. Sugar Ray Leonard down. He is think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.
Yep. 1, 2. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw
like that.
well, one of I.
Atlas jersey. Fights have gone on through the years for tonight's main event. And opening round scheduled for 10. Opened up on his cheek. Really wanted that uppercut, but good flush shot upstairs. You see him holding on. What do you want him in a low endurance guy fighting against this fast fighter?
You know what? You know, you like to sit on your couch all day. You love to get inside, control things a little bit.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A stinging uppercut by the Killer. There's a straight right hand. Comes across with a hook up top. Roy Jones Jr. scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Killer's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Jones's side is an absolute mess. That cut is really a major issue. Now, if you're his opponent, it's got to be the primary target, right?
Yeah, in a way, but you don't want to get carried away where you're just aiming at one thing. You want to throw your punches. You don't want to go out there now, you know, start chucking for an exact spot there. You get caught up too much in that. If it's going to land, it's going to land in that area, and the damage will be done.
They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
A leveling uppercut by the Killer. A barrage of punches now. Missed that uppercut. How about that left hand? He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Killer. Good, solid right hand lands.
Now lay it on.
He scored well after being hit himself. Scores up top with a left. Goes up top with a right hand. And that's the end of round one. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
I hope that he read some history books, or he watched the movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
The Killer's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Yeah, it's going to pay off for him later on. You know, we talk about body work paying off for you down the road, like investing, putting money in the bank. Well, counterpunching pays off too, because your opponent becomes a little tentative, and then down the stretch, he's not busy enough.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Left and right. Left and right.
Jones's mouth is cut. You can see it's getting worse as things progress here. That could be a factor later on. The Killer's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And just grabbing onto his opponent. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by the Killer. Jones is damaged by a left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. What an excellent two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. How about that exchange? The Killer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Roy Jones. Wow, was Roy Jones Jr. stunned right there. I'm personally stunned he didn't go down, but survive, I think he will. The Killer's right hand scores well that time. Throws a counter punch there. So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Corner is hoping so, based on what we saw. Who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Comes right back at him with a that. You never saw this in the early half of the career of Roy Jones Jr. He got clipped with a power shot and couldn't withstand it. Off the ground, but Roy Jones Jr. does not look good.
No, Joe, but Roy's dependent on his instincts more than anything else. We're going to find out how good right now.
Able to get rid of that one.
Knock him out.
And he goes down again. Will he get up from this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's over. The Jones Jr. smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. The Killer's able to come up. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. And the opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Right to the head with that right. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Billy Dibb. Killer's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Teddy, in terms of a power punch, we know the taller fighter is going to try to utilize the jab, but in terms of a power punch, what can he get that shorter fighter with?
The uppercut. Boy, oh boy, that can be like putting a cherry on top of an ice cream sundae. Because you know the shorter guy's leaning, he's coming in, he doesn't see that punch till it's too late.
The Killer's doing well here with that two-punch combination. A well-placed overhand right. Good block. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Well placed, well timed combo up top. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. The Killer's right hand scores well. Halfway through this round here. Dibbs is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
The combo lands upstairs. Billy Dibbs' mouth is bleeding badly.
Let's see some more head movement. In and out, in and out.
The Killer's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Unable to connect by Billy Dibbs.
Now you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Killer's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. And we come to the end of round number one. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. A solid, true uppercut by the Killer. And now you see him realizing why he's had success. He was aggressive at the end of the last round. He's coming out aggressive here in this round.
Hey, if it's not broke, don't fix it. He's staying with it.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. And he just holds on there. Blocks that punch. Nice strike after catching one by Billy Dibbs. The Killer's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just linked one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Working the body. In and out.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Very accurate with the overhand right.
Move, move.
He missed with that headshot. The Killer's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. And he ties up on the inside. Now you're seeing stamina right here. How can they possibly keep up this pace? Minutes ago in this round, and they have been all out.
I know how I feel, Joe, myself. I mean, I feel like I've been on a roller coaster, except I'm not sitting, I'm standing.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter-punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, he steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He gets off with a combination up top. Billy Dibbs on the receiving end of a very good counter punch.
Back to the body.
And that's the end of round 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Stay away from those. Back to the body.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Billy Dibbs' movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Let's see some more head movement.
The Killers landed a good, solid combination. Sizzling hand speed we saw moments ago. Heck of a combination, but pretty easy to get it off when you're that fast.
Yeah, it is. And what it causes, too, is besides us saying, ooh, that we see those quick hands and the judges, you know, marking it down. Also, it makes the opponent keep his hands in his pockets. He's afraid to move his hands because the other guy's so much faster.
Left and right, left and right.
Nice work with the overhand right. And he engages in the clinch. The Killers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Hits him in the mug with the right. He just missed that shot up top.
Protect yourself.
Good job with another left hand.
Cover up, cover up.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Billy Dibbs.
Punch, punch.
They both decide to bring it. You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. The Killers missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Keep working the body.
Up top with the right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. 3 rounds completed here as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Cover up, cover up.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Work the body, kid. Body shot out. You're going down. Yeah, give him work. Unload, unload. More punch.
Good evening, everybody. Glad. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Dibbs' cheek is cut, and you can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be a factor later on.
Up and down, side to side.
Now in the matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range a little bit and look to time the speed. That can take speed away.
right hand comes into play by Billy Dibb. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Back and forth exchange. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that.
Watch that.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Muévate, muévate. Keep pushing.
Billy Dibb showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. The killer's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. There's the combo downstairs. Overhand right after blocking that away. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by Billy Dibb. Dibb's punch didn't come close. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And this round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Billy Dibb's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Billy Dibb's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Oh, what an exchange. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. And now he scores well with a straight right. Great work offensively landing that combination by Billy Dibb. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. The killer's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down too.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Halfway through this round. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Now hugging on the inside. Dibbs is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second.
3, 4, 5.
It's over. This fight is over. Dibbs is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Boxing writers are going to have a surly knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy, and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy. You to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic. where so many great fights have gone on through the years, for our main event of the evening.
Come on, kid. You got this one.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get fight like this that everybody's been talking about. It's always so interesting.
See what role can the fans play on the fighters? The atmosphere. You know, there's two guys meeting up.
Experienced fighter can get caught up. Satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you want to.
Hand by Ricky Hatton. Spot right now, boy, he got rocked. He got rocked. He got rocked. And he's still taking punches.
Don't knock this slow.
Ricky Hatton to be steady on his feet and to get through this tough time. Boy, what guts to stay in there and gather yourself. He was taking a beating.
What guts,
Stuff. Right back, one of his own. Good by Miller. Now he's targeting upstairs. Not hitting it. Nice block by Race, left hand up top. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the... He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Watch that.
Not able to land that.
Your feet.
Ricky the Hatton with the right hand. Times you hear of an early just feeling each other out. No way. Not these.
we're going to have us on our hands.
The target of a hook. Oh, he just misses with that well-placed, gutsy upper.
Watch the hook.
Fires off the hook. Look at that. But it's clearly in the area of his mouth. You can see clean shot returning. Well done by Ricky. You can mark
Body shot.
nation punching is working well. His eye is completely shut. Loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the referee is paid.
He had his eyes set on him, but was unable to land. He got hit right there. He also gave one. Solid effort by the killer. Oh, good exchange there. Hatton's defense is paying off. Hatton's tagged by a hook. Good combination to the head. Yes, with these combinations.
Letting their hands fall.
three-punch combination landed. And he returns on that exchange. Hard to believe they can a sensational round.
Like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Able to land the hooks. Two steps back by Ricky Hatton. Good work. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Ricky Hatton. With the left hand, attacked himself. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Ricky Hatton. Showing what a skilled fighter he is to counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces.
The Killer scoring with that right hand. Hatton's covered with right. That cut it up something fierce.
And you know, logical damage, potential damage to that. Does that affect him where he gets a little? Does that affect people where maybe the opponent gets a little?
And round number 3 is underway. The Killer's got that look to him. He's ready to fire off, and that time between rounds served him well. He dismisses it. Strike after catching one by the.
Guard your head.
Oh, nice cut. More than one, both scored there. To taste hand speed right there.
Now is going to have to was that he says to counter this range and time.
Not able to land the big left hand. What a big shot. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Hatton's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Good looking right hand after he got hit. The Killer's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo? He missed with that headshot. Hatton's not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
The Killer's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. Good return fire that time. He just missed that shot up top. Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round 1 is underway. Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let them get you into close places.
The Killer's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And oh, what a Good strong uppercut by the Killer. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Let's see some defense.
The Killer's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Ricky Hatton's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Nothing there on the punch by Ricky Hatton. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
There's that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Hatton's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And now they're trading blows. Hatton's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his winning condition. Now, his opponent got away from that uppercut. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Takes one to give one, he comes back with a right hand.
Stay focused on
the Killer's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good left hand able to land. And that's the end of round one. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern with the referee and the ringside physician?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Body shot, left hand. Scoring well with that hook by Ricky Hatton. The Hitman's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Nice work, the left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. A stinging uppercut by Ricky Hatton. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
The Hitman's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Not able to connect with the uppercut. There it is! Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old-timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Hatton's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Ricky Hatton with a big right. And now he scores with that left to the body. What impact from that uppercut by the Killer. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Ricky Hatton's got to do a better job. He is getting rocked. To the head he goes with a left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Oh, that's a big shot to the head. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Hatton's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. And that's the end of round 2. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. The Hitman's proving to be elusive. He's jumping all over him now. Ricky Hatton's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. And a punishing hook by the killer. There he is, landing a combo. Little head hunting with the left. Ricky Hatton's just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Wow, what an uppercut. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Each man able to land an uppercut. Solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Downstairs with a right hand. Ricky Hatton's hit by a power punch. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. The killer's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Ricky Hatton's right hand scores well. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Look at this swarming attack. Ricky Hatton's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Left to the body. Hatton's cut is not looking good at all. I'm getting the sense that this fight could be stopped at any moment.
So the key is where the cut is. When the referee brings the doctor up to look at it, he's going to look at whether or not getting worse will imperil his health down the road.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Ricky Hatton's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. That works out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Red-hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library, watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going forwards.
Defensively, I'm assuming the taller fighter in this matchup tonight really has to be conscious of protecting his body.
Ricky Hatton's legs look shaky. He was hurt.
Keep your back off the ropes.
Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver.
And he's going to have to stay there if he's going to get through these rapids.
Ricky Hatton's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And we come to the end of round number 1. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched the movie named 300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
you?
yeah.
Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Wow! That was a good job by Hatton's opponent right there. He just landed the power shot with precision to put Ricky down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Ricky Hatton's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Not much action as he just ties up. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Ricky Hatton. That is a sharp uppercut by the killer. Hatton's putting forth a great combination there. Good looking uppercut that time. There's more room for defensive error with the taller fighter, I assume, here?
Yes, there is, because now all of a sudden you're punching down. You're taught to punch on a straight plane where you don't leave anything open. You punch down, and somebody comes up with a punch. Next thing you know, you're picking yourself up off the canvas.
The killer's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. The Hitman's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. The killer's able to land a good, solid left hand. Hatton's nailed by a hook. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the killer. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Scored well up top.
Need to keep that head moving.
The killer's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Ricky Hatton. Big left hand from Ricky Hatton. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. The Hitman, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
The killer's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Hatton's still feeling the effects of the damage that he took earlier. He is clinching more and more as this fight goes on.
Now he's got to be a little worried that the referee's not going to tolerate it. Maybe give him a warning, and start taking points away. So he's going to have to find a way to kill some time, get himself better, but start creating some offense too.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Flush right hand to the head. Punches and punch. Big shot he just scored with. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Hatton's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Scored well upstairs with the right hand.
Move in. Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. A solid uppercut by Ricky Hatton. Hatton's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Oh, and there you go. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Stops the fight. Ricky Hatton's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. It may have been scheduled to go longer, but he just rescheduled it. Done. Over. Fiend. Knockout victory.
This matches up with any of the great punches throughout this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying, good evening, everybody. Glad. All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one scheduled for 10. The Killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. You see, he sits and waits and then strikes with that counter punch by Ricky Hatton.
Stay on the inside.
If the shorter guy can get to the inside against the taller fighter, how can he do damage on the inside? What should we look for from him?
Well, you remember when you were a kid and you walked downtown in Manhattan, you looked up at the Empire State Building, all those great tall buildings? Well, it's the same thing. You suddenly get inside and you look up and wow, there's a tall building. Start breaking some windows.
The Killer's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. The Killer's combination punching is working well here. And he's holding.
Just like that, just like
Not
that.
able to land the headshot. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Ricky Hatton. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good step back counter punch there. Halfway through round number one. The Killer scoring with that right hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Hatton clearly bothered by that punch, and he's looking to clinch.
He spent a lot of time, Hatton has, going to school where he's learned offense. Right now, he's got a quick lesson to learn. How to survive, how to come up with defense.
The Hitman smashed by an uppercut. The Killer's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Head movement.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Right back to the work up top. Crashes home with the uppercut. The Killer's right hand scores well that time. Snapping jab by Ricky Hatton. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.